this is KG Money Green. Who I got to right over there? Who I got to next to me?
Download the Connect.
Who I got next to her?
Oh, we got the juice.
And look, I have to get a haircut for this episode because we got a stylist in the building. Who do I got to the right of me?
Elon. Do I have to say that? That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to say I love Elon.
For sure.
Yeah. This is like another long episode. So I guess today we've been looking through the pages and just knocking these out. So I guess, tell the audience about who Elon is and like how you got into the business of, doing it.
My name is Elon. I'm 24 years old. I am. That's my
Booked and busy.
content.
For sure.
Things I'm not on top of. Oh, okay.
That's fair.
It'd be like that. Anyway,
You're making content right now, so you're good.
I'm actually on time. You're on time.
Yeah.
So yeah, my name is Selan for the fourth time. I am 24 years old. I am a licensed counselor, and I am a hairstylist owner of Selan. Yeah. How styles do you do? What kind of styles do I do? I do like natural installs, so quickly sewing, half downs, pretty much everything. I just start doing but I don't do like no wig. Yeah.
That's fair.
I think that's very flexible for me. Yeah.
So how do you start doing that? How do you do it?
Well, I don't know. But I was in school, so I graduated from college. But while I was in school, I went to school to be a dentist. I went to
Notice the air quotes.
Yeah, actually honest. But so my major was nutritional science, which I am into, like health and stuff like that. But my minor was like bio and chem. So I was a pre-dental right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get there freshman year. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like chemistry, chem 1, bio 1. It just wasn't. Yeah. And like coming from our high school, like kid, it was cool. Like everybody's trying to get to school and you'd be like, facts. Yeah. Heavy on that. That was a big heavy on that thing. I thought that was like literally. I thought I was that girl. I really thought I was that girl. I got humbled so fast. Like I had to drop Chem 1, like bio school. That's hard. But like that really kind of like it didn't like tank me, but like a little bit, just like seeing how hard it was. But I kind of instantly knew like I didn't know if that's what I really wanted to do, but like you know how you say you doing something you already here. Yeah. But I had already like established with my mom like I think I might want to do hair because at Howard we have to think about a Howard hustle where everybody like doing everything to make money. So like some people sell snacks, clothes, hair, like sell hair, like do people homework. Like that's what we. Mine was doing hair. Like I was okay back then. So I'm sorry. For Howard Hustle, did y'all like showcase that? No, it's just like what we call it. Like
yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Everybody. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so I started like doing I started doing my roommate's hair. My roommate, I would just like do her like she would get someone's at home by like this good hairstyle, and I would like press it out. We would just do like stuff. Like, I would try. I did my first ponytail on her, like just random little things. And everybody was like, "Oh, look at her hair." Yeah. But like when I think about it, I've been doing hair, but I never thought like, "Oh, I would do hair." So I think that I just never really like tapped into it because like the school we went to was like college. My parents was like college. So I never even thought to like, oh, I actually kind of exactly. Yeah. So I never thought that I would. I didn't think about it. That's basically like how it goes. So from there, just last week. Yeah.
How did you start getting the confidence to increase your reps? Like reps as in keep practicing on doing other people's hair, getting new clients and stuff like that. Yeah.
So I guess like other people like outside of reach like, oh my god, stop at my hair, like look at your hair. Stuff like that. So I think that kind of made me confident, or I was just willing to practice. Like people on my floor were like, "Can you give me 2 braids like yours?" Or "Can you da da da?" Just like little freshman stuff, like because we broke, don't have no money. $10 in a pack of braided hair. Okay,
do what you can do.
Like, yeah, I actually was doing braids at first. Those took hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I do have a question. So right now, there's like a big thing between the girls and hairstylists. And a lot of the girls feel like hospitality has just completely left the salon, completely left people that do hair or whatever. So how would you rate your professionalism and your service for your hair salon?
Of course, I would rate myself. But I think most people would. Most people would, because I'm very accommodating. Like, I'm always like trying to please my customers, my clients. Because without them, I really don't have a business. So it's like I'm one of the people, and I'm actually very grateful for. Like, I actually love doing hair. That's the thing too. Like, a lot of stylists, I feel like they do it for the money because we like everybody know you can get money from doing hair like fast. Like, you get a lot of clients. Like, everybody know. That's what a lot of them are in it for. So I feel like that's where it starts to show, like when a client's late, 10 minutes late or whatever, and like you charge them hella money just because they 10 minutes late, even though you got them sitting up here waiting for 2 hours. Like, I don't do stuff like that. Like, for example, today, like if I'm 15 minutes behind with my first client because she came 15 minutes late, I'm instantly letting my second client know, like, hey, I'm probably gonna be like 2 minutes behind, so if you want to stop and get food, like don't rush up here. Yeah. Or you can wait here if you want. Like, I got some. I'm letting you know that. Like, that's good. So I just try to communicate. That's really the biggest thing, like communication and just putting them first. Because like you have to realize, like without them,
you don't have a business.
No, literally, and some of them do not care.
They don't think about it. But the thing about that is, I feel like a lot of people, like with social media, they just feel like they're just so untouchable, like all those followers. Right. But followers don't necessarily equal people.
Yeah.
So you can have how many K followers, and then I've had people come to me and be like, I can't use because you don't even have a K. Like, you don't have 10K followers.
Yes. Because I'm telling you, it makes it so hard. Like, you gotta feel like their ego is like boosted. It's just too much, especially in Atlanta. But I'm glad that you said that too.
It's bad. Yeah. I see both sides.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
But hey, clients be bad too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I
see
believe
all the rules stuff that they have. I understand why, but then I see like y'all.
So what's like some of the craziest client experiences you've had?
Okay, most of my clients do be cool, but one time, like when I had first,
when
I had first started,
it popped up immediately.
Like a grown lady, basically. She's grown. She came like to get installed or whatever, so that's cool. Like, so I do her whole hair. That's cool. That's cool. Mind you, we get to know each other. Like, she told me about her kids. Like, that's the thing about doing hair. Like, you really get to know people because you spend like hours with them.
Therapist.
So, like, it's like that's a therapy session. Like, we be talking about anything. So she talking about her kids, how she live with her friend and her husband, and how they trying to get off their feet, blah blah blah. So I'm talking to her, we talking about all this. I'm actually telling her like while we're doing it, like I don't take cash up.
Yes.
But a lot of older people, like they don't really have like they don't know how to use Apple Pay.
They don't know.
Yeah. My mom very like
she's not ancient.
But she's like, so at the end of the style, so I was telling her like, I don't take cash up for the food came up there. Like I just try to do like Apple Pay. So then she's like, because back in the day my cousin in here this girl tried to run from her and we so she really telling me like her life story.
Yeah.
She said we get down like that.
Really cool. Like she telling me what her daughter played with her birthday party. Like she telling me all the details of her weekend with her. That's why she came here. Okay, we locked in. So at the end, when it's time for her to pay, she pays me on Cash App because she didn't have no other things on the other. I thought it was Don't get down. So okay, Cash App. So I'm going about my business, and at that point, I wasn't like as like on it as I was as I should have been. So like the Cash App came through, I'm not even like checking my account picture, but it did come through. So like I'm living my life. A week go by, she's come to my TikTok like, "Hey, call me." She texts me, "Hey, please call me." So I'm calling her like, "Hey, what the hell is going on? Yeah, like, are you okay?"
Yeah, what's the issue?
She like, no, I just want to let you know that like Cash App is taking the money back for some reason. Yes, she did. Yeah, she finessed me bad. So she like, Cash App is like refunding the money because you didn't accept it or something like that. But when they send it back, I'm gonna send it to you. So I'm not sure, I'm like, that really is out of her. Like out of her. Yeah. There's nothing she could have done about that. okay, so when they said 3 to 5 business days, tap in will be a 3 to 5 business days. Like that's all we do right now. Yeah. Tap in will be 3 to 5 business days. So 3 to 5 business days goes. So I was like, hey, did they ever get that refund back? She's like, no, they're still holding it, blah, 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 still holding it. I'm like, okay, well, at this point,
no,
like,
yeah.
So she sent me this long message, like, honestly, like, I don't have it in my budget to pay you anymore. Like, I had to make my daughter's birthday party.
It's the same price.
No. She blew it. So basically, like, so then I called Cash App, like, hey, are y'all still on this lady payment? Because I need my birthday.
You got a contact with Cash App?
You got to. You got to. Yes, you can call Cash App. Boy, I done had to call them a couple times.
Yes, that's how they get it.
Yeah, you need to call somebody manager over there.
This one's been like past 3 5 days.
Yeah, that's how they get that
So
situated real
like,
quick.
Oh, no, she like requested a refund the same day that she sent it. So my thing is, why would you go out of your way? I honestly probably wouldn't.
Hey, reach out.
She's reaching out to me like, hey, please call me. Like, you could just let that go.
Nah.
Like, you're insane.
That's insane. No,
why would you go to those steps to like? So mind you, we have their car on file because they paid a deposit. I'm talking.
Yeah.
It's been. I tried her about years ago.
You got it?
No. Oh. I'm looking at her. She told me she used a rush. You know what a rush card is?
I've heard of it before. Yeah.
Is that one? That's an employee card.
Yes. No, it's like it's basically like a Cash App card. It was like back in the day, like they had the baby fat ones.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's no baby card. She got it. But I just let it be. Like really, she didn't hear stuff. Let it be my Let that be. I let it go. That's hilarious. Okay, hold on. People just stuff like that. But other than that, I really haven't had no crazy. Because like I said, I be accommodated. So if they be mad, be like. Come back, like, I'll fix it. Like, that's what they do. I'd be a turn up. I don't know. Just little annoying.
How you feel like the Atlanta culture is with hair? Do you feel like it's overly saturated, or do you feel like
it is oversaturated? But like, it is money for everybody out here. But it's definitely oversaturated. Like I said, it's people who don't really like love what they do, so that kind of like wires it. If you love what you do, like you're genuine in what you do, I feel like that's something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask this question because I asked before the interview. So he said, "Wait."
I hate when he do that. He just knows. Not just kidding.
Your hands be hurting, bro? Like
sometimes, like my thumb be hurting, like when I from the curling iron. It's part of my thumb.
The
I don't braid a lot though, but like I don't have to braid like college or nothing.
What about with like standing? Does it affect your back?
Yeah, but like I won't feel it until I sit down, like because I'll be standing up all day, like I don't feel it until I sit up, like bro, I'm gonna pass out. I don't be eating it.
Oh, that's real bad.
Yeah, I gotta start practicing.
No, I feel it. Go ahead.
I feel like social media is like real, like that's our main like market. It's like a whole other job though. It's hard to we have to do it. Like, we have to do it. Like I can tell the difference from when I post it every day and like my bookings and like when I haven't posted it. Like I did like this challenge for April where I'm like, okay, every day you gonna post. My whole May was booked before May started. That's so crazy. It's like you have to like actually post and engage with people and like show your face, show your life. And I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna say I'm serious, but I'm not really like I think I'm serious, but every time I say it like that. But
but that's only because everybody lucky got a fetish with being mysterious.
Yeah, like I want to be mysterious so bad. Like, you can't be mysterious and try to be mysterious. Like, you can't, because they want you to put your face out there, like what you doing day in the life, like tell me to do this, stuff like that. And I never signed up to be a facts, but it's like it comes with it. So it's like a whole nother job. Like you have to set up something. Like I had that alarm set up. Like I have to go like 9 p.m. is your time to post on TikTok. So like you have to be already prepared. Yeah, it's a lot. You have to do it.
So I would say, my mentee, she started off in high school. She's a barber, very talented. I don't know if you know her. Her name is Legend though. But it took her years to get the social accreditation that she has. But on the background, she was always talented, always giving clean cuts and everything else, protecting her craft. So my question to you is, what was your experience like once you decided, okay, I'm going to become a hairstylist? How was that process for you?
So, like, it was pretty much, when I decided, so it was probably like my senior, or maybe during COVID, honestly. I was probably like, because in COVID, that's how I was making money. Like, I had already been in house. So then we went back to school. I was doing it for, like, I had a whole setup in my apartment, like, with vanity, mirror, ring light, every little thing. So I was like, I can do this for us. So I started taking it serious and, like, I was doing good. It's like you just grow over time. It's like it's just a part of the process. So, like, it's not really nothing you can really do to, like, speed the process up or, like, be here when you're really here. Because, like, you're at that point of the process for a reason. But I started, like, doing, like, a lot of my friends here, like, just taking models or, like, I'll do super cheap. Even though, like, my work was, everybody's like, you know, where's your practice? Like, like, oh, like, everybody in here, like, you kind of got to grab their attention. So it's like, you can't be trying to tap. Yeah. You're trying to get somewhere. So it's like some things you have to sacrifice. Like, I've sacrificed a lot. Like, I've even, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but, like, still to get even to this point. Like, I've done people's hair for free. Like, I had ambassadors that I was, like, begging to come get their hair done. I never heard of that.
The ambassador thing?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about where I have to beg somebody to come.
Like, facts. I'll say,
for free.
Sign me up, please. I tip really well. So I'm just kidding.
I'm probably going to start doing it. I'm probably going to start doing that.
Kidding.
I was
No, for real.
Like, beg them to come. Like, that was this whole thing on its own. But you have to sacrifice a lot. Like, I did hair free. I did hair free all the time. I probably still would. Like, so if anybody, like, who could make me get to the next level, like, you can do my hair, like, yeah, come down, like, or I'm making it from my seat. It's like, you just got to sacrifice certain things. So I feel like that was a big thing, sacrifice. Just trusting the process. Like, if you really feel like this is where you want to be, just go.
Trust the process.
Oh, that's good.
Girl, no.
She's like, yeah.
I wouldn't even say that. I was just exiting slowly. I can't remember. No, trust the process is on your leg.
So trust the process, sacrifice. What else? Stuff like that. But yeah, social media follower thing, like, that is important. Like, people look at it and be like, oh, I'm going to do that. Whatever. But they also, like, I've had people come to me and I'll be like, why did you come to me? Like, what made you choose me? Like, I ask my clients, like, what made you choose me out of all these people on TikTok? Well, that's one of the things that they mention because you don't have a lot, like, all the K followers. Like, girl has K followers, like, I don't want to be around.
They don't want it.
Yeah, they don't want to be
around. They want me.
Yeah.
That's how, you know?
They don't want to do that. Which, I mean, I understand. I've had experiences like where I've done it. Yeah, trust in the process, sacrifice.
I like to say this thing. A lot of them too, especially with the K's on Instagram, they they're finding new ways to, like, service their clients. So, like, a lot of them do, like, hookah and drinks and stuff. Do you ever see yourself doing that?
Not hookah. That's too much. Yeah, I'll do, like, champagne.
Yeah, that's cute.
Like there, so that's cute. Yeah.
I kind of think
I don't like hookah myself.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I was just trying to imagine.
Yeah,
maybe do come up. They have, like, hookah.
Yeah, they have, like,
services.
Like a tray?
Add it on for $15.
One roll when you put your plate and stuff. Like, that's
This is the nigga, He said, what? I get my locks retwisted and smoked.
Champagne, but, like, it is kind of crazy. The hookah is not too far.
Champagne is cute, like, wine, maybe.
Yeah.
Your hairline. They come out, bottle girls.
Tell you, in Atlanta, it's probably coming soon. You just gave somebody an idea. I'm telling you. Atlanta is.
This is off topic. Y'all remember the what's that thing that went viral? I think it was fake. The one they were doing pouring a Henny on the legs.
Oh,
with a gold ring.
That was at. Yeah. That's right there by Dow Bar. They do that for real.
Okay.
Oh, it's real.
They do that for real. It's that Buket.
Your leg will be sticky.
What?
That's nasty. Hennessy even commented with a little emoji like, that ain't what that's for.
Yeah, why would you?
What does it say to do though?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Just black there.
Just
way
you know, black people. At the same time, was I even created by a black person? Because a lot of
white leg
times
on it.
They think that's what we like. That's how they think we are. So they're like, they would love this, and we ate it up.
Our clowning.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Nah, don't rub no shit on me, bro.
I got the stankiest.
Don't do that shit.
You gonna walk around smelling like a fiend.
Yeah.
Brown bag.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't get all the shit that you put. No, bro.
Yeah.
That
It's
irritates me. That remind me of sand. That's annoying. Like, I'm trying to tell you.
Bruh.
That shit get everywhere.
My next question was, since you started doing hair, how do you feel like
What do you mean?
like you said anything?
Oh yeah, like there's always a big debate between like old school hairstylists and new school hairstylists. They say like the new school like we best for and then the old school hairstylists. But I don't feel like that's true. I just feel like it's case by case. Like like y'all they always hate on the new folks. Like let people live. They always like, but they're saying like we just do a lot of things that aren't right. Like we just be quick to like, oh, I know something that's really changed. Like sweets versus like shops. Yeah, I work in a sweet, but I worked in a shop before. Okay, I don't know. Like, but that's because of like the little mentality between like, oh, yeah, it's just too much going on in the shop, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that's a big thing, like sweets versus shops, and then like licensed versus unlicensed stylists, big thing. And then like another thing that's different is like back in the day, I feel like all the stylists used to do everything, but like now people have like their little niche,
Their
or
lanes,
whatever.
yeah.
So like, some people do wigs, braids. I'm not gonna do no braids and no wigs. Like that's too much. So I just feel like you just stick to what you know and then master that. That's probably better.
I would say,
for me. Last question. I noticed that you said you do a lot of like natural based hairstyles, although it still involves like weaves and stuff, but like the quick weaves with the leave out or whatever else. How do you cater to women with natural hair? Like, what do you find yourself doing to make them, I guess, keep their hair like uptight with or protected, with natural stuff?
I mean, like not doing the curl pattern stuff.
Yeah.
I just really try to teach them like how to maintain their hair. Like when I'm done, I get them a little crash course on like how to wrap your hair. Yeah. Don't be putting too much heat on it. Don't have the flat iron up all the way perfectly. I be trying to remind them like you don't have to look perfect all the time. Like your hair does not have to be going straight all the time. Like if you're going to Kroger, you don't need to bust down. Like you put a hat on. Sometimes it's okay to like just be cool. Like you don't have to look perfect everywhere you go. So put a cloth up in behind your ear. You don't have to press it out every time. I just teach them like little stuff like that. Or heatless ways to maintain their hair, how to wrap it, just things like that. That's it.
Make like a little booklet of answers.
Yeah, that's not. I really should like a little card or something. Like that.
You really should.
I really should.
Yeah, a lot of girls do not do that.
Yeah, they don't.
So, you know how females have like a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Wait, what would be like your go-to?
Product?
Yes.
Wax stick for sure. Hair care wax stick. Heat protected. It don't really matter which kind. I use the red. I don't know. I think it's by Fantasia. It's like a red little spray bottle. Girls know what I'm talking about. Kenra hairspray. That's like a newer product, but it's like in the silver can. It's really good, like to hold your curls. Tools wise, I think we do those mini flat irons. Pencil flat irons are like the mini. I like to get your roots good. Yeah, they're like pencils, like they're like big.
Like
You get the little hairs. Probably get them like that. That's how they're good.
Oh no, you burn your ass. You probably get this shit right there. No, I was saying this shit right here. He'll probably get this. He put that shit right there. He over it. That nigga's. Ooh, damn. This nigga kiss me.
I think that's it. I probably miss it.
That's real. Well, what I was.
Products is good though. You don't pick out oil.
Yeah. What I was gonna add to what you were saying earlier, though, as far as like the trends and evolution, I've definitely noticed how newer hairstylists are cleaner with their look in a sense. Like old school hairstyles are like smooth and everything else, but there you can really see a stylist's precision with new hairstyles. So I just wanted to understand, like, for you, how did you start understanding what your lane was and stuff like
I
that?
think that's the big thing. Like nowadays, I feel like everybody kind of looks the same, which is not a bad thing. Yeah. But it's like it's kind of like it's like a catch-22. It's like girls are looking for that aesthetic that the girls are giving, like the pampas. Because I have the pampas, the pampas, like the loose curls, like pretty girl lashes, like natural. But it's like you also have to like make it your own to like stand out in a way. So like most girls do like a tan, whatever, go, like kind of those neutral colors that have been like trending recently. But like my colors are green. My colors like green, black. So my colors aren't the typical colors. So I still have the like same aesthetic, but the colors are kind of different. So I feel like you have to stand out in that way, or whatever way you choose, which is the way I choose. But yeah, I think our generation is just more like social media forward. So we know like to catch somebody's eye, this is what they're going for, like a cleaner look, something in the background that looks cute. So it's going to attract them to be like, oh my gosh. Some people just want to come like just to see us. It's so cute here. But they like they come just to see like the vibes. Like the vibes have to be set. The vibes not set, it's not gonna be like people look for that, like a vibe in their music or like whatever you have to TV. I have music on TV, but some people have TV. But like smell good, like look clean, cute decorations, like minimalistic vibe. Yep. They look for all that. They do. That's what they're attracted to. So it's kind of like you want to do that, but then it's like you also want to.
What's your go-to music when you go in here, or do you play what they want to listen?
I'm just playing, but no, I play what I want to hear.
You in there all day.
Exactly. I'm working. They just in their vibe. They probably on their phone. They probably don't listen.
Yeah.
I have Alexa, so I just be like, Alexa, yeah. Whatever. Sometimes she makes it up too bad. Like she'll go from Old Town Road. Be like Alexa Walker. I'm like, Alexa, credit. I love credit. She'll go Lookie to freaking Beyond. I'll be like, what are you doing? So sometimes I have to be like, Alexa, play her radio or play. Yeah. It depends. Like I will match to the client. Like they younger turn. I mean, I might be like, Alexa, put on. Yeah.
So that's the first person.
I wouldn't go to Sexy Red because I can't break to that for real. But I might put on like Future or something like that. I can buy a Future at work. But like Sexy Red, that's a little bit. But or like if they older, I might be like, Alexa, put on each call playlist or something like that. So like I match it to the client, but still based off what I like.
Yeah.
So I know you say you're in the studio. So let's say 5, 10 years from now, you feel like you still want to keep it small and quaint like that, or what's your ideal working space?
Well, hopefully in 5 to 10 years, I won't. But
that's true.
Yeah, 5 to 10 years, I'm trying to move from behind the chair. But I would say if I was to still be working, I probably would still want to sleep, or like I want to own a building, so I'll have my own kids.
I got any more before I start asking random questions?
Go ahead.
Alright. So, you know what time it is? This challenge. Kobe, please drop the sound effect. Alright, shit. If you don't know now, you know this one I ask random questions. Typically I go inside the bucket and we got some paper, but there's none today. So I want to go off, not the dome, but off my phone. I'm asking questions. Oh yeah, y'all heard how that rhyme?
I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So let's see what I got. We got some random questions.
Don't be nervous.
This is simple, easy one. I feel like this is kind of on brand for the conversation we're having. Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal shopper?
Personal chef.
Personal shopper.
Anyway, I'll take it.
But personal shoppers like don't they buy anything.
But personal shoppers go to your liking. I feel like.
Yeah, but that's also a stylist.
Yeah.
Like a stylist will take a budget from somebody and say, okay, what are you looking for, and start pulling things.
I thought the personal shopper was like they go get your groceries. Oh,
a personal shopper is like someone that just wants to shop for you.
Oh, okay. But do you have input on it? No, mine is.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
No,
because if you see Instacart now, they're supposed to pick up whatever they want to pick up. I can't do it.
I'm crying.
I can't do it. No.
I just want international food. Like I just don't want the same local options.
That's my worst fear every day.
What?
To think about what to eat. I hate that.
That's real.
Oh, right.
Like, I hate figuring out where to eat. I had like my meals prepared. Yeah.
I need that.
I'm gonna go shopping.
Shopper, why shopper?
Because I don't kill. I can eat the same thing consistently. I feel like.
Oh no. Eat the same thing over and over again.
I feel like I just eat the same thing in different variations, like different restaurants. Like I don't even cook because it's just me. So I feel like it's the same. Go buy out and eat and go cook. So I rather be a personal shopper, except for my shoes. Though I have to leave my shoes alone. Yeah, I don't know. Plus, because I'm not even good at grocery shopping. Like I go at 10 o'clock at night.
That's right.
I know that people don't like it. Like that's not. Wait, hold on. No, but it's like lucky therapy. I be getting off work and okay, I'll figure out what to do.
That's real. I'm crying. No, that's only like when I'm actually like on the go moving. So I understand when you was like, I'll be working and not eat. Cause that's been me before, and I've had other people have to tell me like, you need something. Like I don't care if it's water, I don't care if it's a granola bar. Yeah. No, for real.
Actually, I do.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Y'all all answer this. We're in a room. It's like the craziest fears are in the room. What phobias? But $10 million cash is to go in the room for 24 hours. There's all your phobias in the same room. And it's dark. You going on?
No. I'm not doing it. I know myself enough. Hell no.
10K?
I said 10 million.
Okay. I know.
24 hours is too long.
I'm gonna be honest. Don't put no money in my face. I'm not doing it. Not. I only say that. Yeah. I was just about to say, like, I know myself too well. So if I know my own fears and you put me in a room to have to face them, 24 hours, I ain't coming out as the same person. So the 10 million, I don't know. I don't know about that. That money may not be able to save me.
Yeah, what's gonna be in your room? Like, that's why I had asked that. So what's gonna be in your room?
My phobia, like genuinely, my anger scares me. So like, what I'm willing to do realistically and not like what I hold myself back from. That 10 million ain't gonna do shit for me.
Yeah, that's real. I was just buzzed. Mine was just buzzed too. We on the surface. Oh Lord. Yeah, that was a little confusing. Like,
I couldn't do that.
24 is crazy. I spaz out with one.
I can't even go to my phone.
I said it's pitch black. I might see the blood.
Exactly, they're gonna be on you.
Oh, they're gonna be.
Oh my, hell no.
Imagine opening your mouth.
Oh! It's some shit crawl in there.
Oh my!
I'm scared of Michael Jackson.
That's
I
real.
heard of that fear, and they post the craziest pictures.
It's just scary. Like
Which Michael Jackson?
the second one.
The second one.
That which way you messy up?
I'm asking them to
And she messy because he really knew what Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
I really got scared like when he died because like when he died, like they would just play his videos over and over and over. And like I was just watching it and I'm like, bro, if this man was like steady up people, scared.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard of a lot of people having that fear.
Like if I just saw him, like I was.
It's the pictures. I'm gonna show you the pictures. I really want to show you.
Shout out Michael.
Yeah, recipe on me.
But he said shout out Michael Jackson.
Shout out his family, man. Hey, bro. They money locked up right now. Shoot.
Would you rather be able to run at the speed of sound or be able to breathe underwater? I pick underwater.
Breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Pisces ass.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It's fast though. But
Why would you need to run that fast?
But also think about it. How much money?
Let me go to the store.
You save money on gas, you can go wherever you want.
That's wild. That means you're running everywhere.
Now you know what I switch. I
feel like
I'm gonna go running.
Because why would you be in the water?
Wait, I would be underwater. I can't lie. Just like, yeah.
I do like very
No, I switch back.
No, you
I switch back. I switch back.
No.
I like water.
No. But yeah, if there was ever an emergency, I need to be able to breathe. If I'm on a cruise ship, let me just swim on back.
But you don't get pitch black under the ocean though. As farther you go down, you
Yeah.
can breathe, but you don't know. We don't know what's under there.
But you won't drown though.
You can at least fight for your life. You can at least fight and try.
You can breathe, but what happens when you see a big giant shark?
I mean, that shit don't move.
It's probably just gonna go on by.
I put that guy to one. All right, man.
I'm staying in the water.
Yeah, I'm staying underwater too. I just like to be around water, so if I could stay underwater longer and not have to come up when I don't want to.
I'm gonna say run.
But you also can go any place running though.
Yeah, like you could be in Japan. Like,
Y'all gonna be pulling up looking crazy.
but
You gotta shower. I'm saving a lot of money right now.
Honestly, the only reason why I didn't say
You can
that.
run on water.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
but I was thinking
You
too.
could.
Tokyo right now.
Yeah.
Who said y'all can run on water, bro?
Like I would be there already.
Who said y'all can run on water? I don't know.
No, that's what Dash did.
If you
I was just thinking about that too. I was
Dang.
if you that fast, you run.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to my water.
The only reason I didn't say that is because I don't know if y'all watch Flash, but y'all remember when he was first learning how to run and shit? He had flies and shit in his face and like, and you know, controlling you hitting cars and shit. Yeah. You run into somebody, they dead instantly. Like, yeah, it's over with.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, definitely not.
Like the boys.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. They definitely killed somebody for sure.
You don't know the boys?
Inappropriate.
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't like it,
Well,
but it was some
it's
smooth
not
shit in
spoiler.
there. No, it's not scary. It's just some ignorant shit.
Yeah, but like, you know, the character on the boys is running so fast. This dude was like, this is his girlfriend, and he ran to his girl.
Yeah.
What?
She was dead.
He ran by, he just running. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't give a fuck either. He was just like, oh shit, it happened.
So this is the last and final question. Our motto is, "But you only live once, so let's make an impact now." How you gonna leave an impact on the world?
Mm-hmm.
She said me.
How am I gonna leave it?
Happens all the time, honestly. Yeah, I mean, not as frequently, but we've had a couple instances where we just like,
Kobe.
for sure.
That is closer. Kobe.
That's Kobe the editor.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to leave an impact on the world. Hopefully.
Oh, can y'all teach me?
That's such a hard question. How can I determine that?
How do you feel like you leave an impact now?
That's even better.
That's just, that's
I don't know. I feel like give myself. I think okay. Here's the deal. Maybe like giving other people the courage to like do what they honestly are passionate about. Because like a lot of people, I would say they was doubting me, but like it was like because I told y'all something like they're like, girl, you. So I think just being able to step out on your own and be like, this is what I want to do. Be organically and I'm right or not. So do what you want to do. Maybe inspire people to do that. Like walk your own path.
Also,
Don't be afraid.
my bad to even cut you off there. But you still technically working with your aunts.
That's true, but I'm not an artist.
Yeah, but you're still doing something that you like helping people.
Yeah, sure.
I used to tell my mom I used to want to be a chiropractor and everything. But I remember one day I told my mom like, I feel like chiropractor works on one patient at a time. So like once I started doing film and stuff, I said I feel like I'm affecting all those audience members and theaters.
You could have done for a long time. You like to be good.
Yeah. So, but it was a long time. I was like, oh, you know, I'll be a chiropractor. Shout out to the movie.
That was crazy.
The Babysitter Day movie.
Yeah.
Learn.
I was on set.
Kobe, I'm gonna put this in. We're gonna drop the video in. Learn was like sipping tea and wine. She said,
Oh God, actually don't mind that in there.
"That's hilarious." But I feel like stuff like that. Like as long as your passion I feel like God always finds a way for like you to still impact in a certain type of way. You might not be doing the same thing, but you're doing it differently. Like, yeah, I'm not working dollars, but I know you're good with your hands.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's like, even when I think back, like I was telling you before, like I never even thought to pursue here, but like when I think back, like even when I was a kid, like I used to walk around with this little tote, like those little things for like spa stuff, and, like do my family's like hair and makeup stuff, but I never even thought. So like when I was applying to like college school, they were like, "What's your why?" basically, and I was thinking back, like, dang, I actually been passionate about this. Like, I was like 5 doing stuff like that, so it's like you actually really like this. And like even when I started posting out doing hair, like middle school was like, you've been doing my 2 braids and bathrooms since middle school. It's like I never even thought that like all those things would like impact me, other people, or even my path, like constructing my path to life.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. Like I was like, do your own thing, walk your own path, don't be afraid, just take risks.
Yeah, I will just add one more thing to that last point, because I think that's really important and something that's been consistent with a lot of people that I've met who are doing what they feel is their passion project. They always say, like, when I look back in my life, there were instances that I wasn't even aware of happening that eventually tied into the story of how I even got into the position I'm in now, and has helped me move forward to gain the confidence to keep going and everything else. So that's amazing. I'm glad that at least, regardless of the industry and everything else, that consistency is present to where everyone can come together and be like, yeah, I can confirm and validate that you're doing what you're supposed to.
Wow. I like how this conversation.
Yeah,
went,
that was
real.
really good.
And this being said, where can they find your social media at? And you know, you did text me, he's like, how's it gonna be? You know, I'll say it's gonna be bring yourself.
That's not how we're gonna be like, what do I need to prepare for this? My social media handles are Selan Styles at SELAN Styles. My name's Elon, by the way, so I just spelled Selan like hair salon with my name, Selan Styles. But Selan Styles on everything. TikTok, Instagram, that's all I really have. I don't have yeah, that's it.
But with that being said, is Easy Money Green who I got to left?
It's done to connect.
Who I got to left for her?
Oh, we got the juice.
Who I got across from her? And Elon, close it up.
Sign it out.
Peace.